Welcome to Rainbow Kitty's channel for parents. Nurture emotionally healthy children with us. Now let us have a look at the possible causes of depression. It could be biological. The chemicals in the brain called neurotransmitters could be held responsible to an extent for depression. Imbalances in brain's chemical levels are known to cause depression and other mood disorders. Multiple chemicals might be involved. Further, the kind and degree of imbalance differs from person to person. Likewise, depression could also be due to some parts of the brain having issues. These parts are known to help with mood regulation. Also, physical illness, trauma, and side effects of some medications could increase the likelihood of depression. Some of these might affect our brain chemicals or vulnerable brain regions and consequently lead to depression. Genetics. Children with parents who have had depression have a higher chance of inheriting it. Although it is in their genes, environmental factors could also play a big role in alleviating or worsening the risk. Psychological or behavioral causes. Negative thoughts trigger negative emotions. This consequently triggers more irrational thoughts, and the vicious cycle goes on and on. This is known as the depressive spiral. Therefore, when negative thinking becomes a recurrent thing, it increases the risk of having mood disorders like depression. The people around you and your friends might also play a huge role in impacting your thinking habits. Finally, the causes could also be social or environmental. Issues in the family, parents who constantly fight, are divorced, are unemployed, or financially weak. Bullying, including cyberbullying. Bad performance at school, in studies or some other area. Change of schools. Traumas, resulting from sexual abuse, physical abuse, health issues, etc. Feeling left out and lonely. Relationship issues, girlfriend or boyfriend issues. Unhappiness about the way they looked, or their own body. Impacts of depression on children. Issues at school tend to be the most common. It could manifest as bad performance at studies or not being able to get along with peers and teachers. There have been cases of children running away from their homes because of depression. Low self-esteem, low assertiveness and low self-confidence, etc. Eating disorders are quite common too. These can hence result in loss or gain of weight. Substance and drug abuse is something that adolescents might indulge in as a result. It further worsens the issue. Children might get addicted to internet and/or games to snap out of their unhelpful thoughts. On the contrary, these are only temporary solutions and will not help in the long run. In some children, the tendency to hurt self or self-mutilate tends to be high. Hence, seek immediate help if you sense any such tendencies in your child. Besides, some children might indulge in reckless behavior, violence and have thoughts of suicide, etc. Triggers for suicidal thoughts. Situational, pain due to unmet needs. Relational, to instill feeling of guilt. Emotional, feelings of hopelessness. Mental, start seeing logic in ending life. All of these are essentially due to exaggerated or unhelpful automated negative thoughts. Automated negative thoughts are like reflexive thoughts. They take shape from the beliefs that we hold about ourselves, others, things, the world, or our experiences. This can be changed by challenging the underlying beliefs. It might need extra support and help. Risk factors for suicide. Psychological disorders. Passing away of a dear one. Issues at school. Breakup of a relationship. Health issues. Dealing with gender issues. History of suicide or depression in the family. Previous suicide attempts or depression, etc. Please avoid self-diagnosis and treatment in such cases. If you notice any of the above symptoms, please take your child to a general practitioner, family doctor, psychologist or psychiatrist for checkup. Like, share with your fellow parents and subscribe to get notified.